Alright, here's another one, and a completely made up, fictitious example. None of this actually happened. Suppose that on August 1st, 2013, it became public that Facebook was selling user information to telemarketing companies. This included emails, phone numbers, pictures, and other private information that Facebook was supposed to keep secure. As such, people quickly stopped investing in Facebook and the company's stock price declined. The stock price was $27.50 on August 1st, 2013, and it fell by $2.40 each month after that. So below, we have two different equations to describe the relationship between the stock price and the time. In both equations, the variable D represents the stock price in United States dollars. In the first equation, N represents the number of months since August 1st, 2013, and in the second equation, H represents the number of months since January 1st, 2014. So here we go. If the Facebook stock were to continue to fall at this rate, what would the stock price be on December 1st, 2013? So let's use our first equation. Well, in this case, N represents the number of months since August 1st, 2013. So we got to figure out, on December 1st, 2013, how many months has it been since August 1st, 2013? So let's see. September 1st is 1 month, October 1st is 2 months, November 1st is 3 months, December 1st is 4 months after August 1st. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute a 4 in for this variable right there. And we say that the stock price should be the $27.50 that it started at minus $2.40 a month times 4 months. And now all we have to do is evaluate. So we anticipate that on December 1st, 2013, the stock price should have been $17.90. What about using the second equation? So now our variable H represents the number of months since January 1st, 2014. So now we got to figure out December 1st, 2013, how many months since January 1st, 2014 is that? Well, what's kind of weird here is December 1st, 2013 is 1 month before January 1st, 2014. So we might say it's negative 1 month after. Since it's 1 month before, we'd say it's negative 1 month after. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute a negative 1 in for this variable right here, which represents the number of months since January 1st. So we find that the stock price is going to be that $27.50 again, minus $2.40 a month, times, now we got negative 1 plus 5. And all we have to do now is evaluate, and it should be no surprise after our very first step of evaluation that we end up with a line that looks exactly the same as the one we had before. So it's no surprise that we're going to end up with the exact same anticipated price of $17.90 on December 1st, 2013. Now, suppose that the Facebook stock price had already been falling at that rate for a long time, even before the selling of any user information. With that assumption, the question now is, on what day would the stock price have been exactly $32.30? So for both the first equation and the second equation, all we're going to have to do is we're going to have to substitute that value, $32.30, in for the variable D, which represents the stock price. So in our first equation, we're going to have the equation to solve $32.30 equals $27.50 minus 2.4 times N. And of course, N represents the number of months since August 1st, 2013. And in our second equation, we're going to have 3230 equals 2750 minus 2.4 times H plus 5, where H represents the number of months since January 1st, 2014. So why don't you go ahead and solve the blue equation for N and the red equation for H, and then determine on what day the stock price would have been $32.30. So when we solve these two, we find that N equals negative 2 and H equals negative 7, but right now that doesn't have any kind of real world meaning. What does that mean? Well, it means that, according to our model, we suspect that 2 months before August 1st, 2013, the stock price should be exactly $32.30. So what's 2 months before August 1st, 2013? That's June 1st, 2013. According to the equation in red, we find that the stock price should be $32.30 7 months before January 1st, 2014. Well, what's 7 months before January 1st, 2014? June 1st, 2013. So again, two slightly different equations with slightly different variable definitions that yield the exact same result.